My name is Craig Joseph. I'm the owner of Houston's This Is It Soul Food. And I grew up in Fourth Ward. Actually, I was born at Jefferson Davis Hospital in 1959. And my parents and grandparents lived in Fourth Ward. We actually started the first This Is It at 1003 Andrews at Buckner. So we was actually on that particular street where the bricks are right now. And my mother, she lived across the street from This Is It, and my grandparents lived one block from This Is It on Pierce. But we grew up out there. Actually, right now, my mother, she still lives in Fourth Ward, and she lives in actually Allen Parkway Village, but she's still a resident of the Fourth Ward area. My brother is still out there. My sister is still out there, and it's just a lot of history that was involved in Fourth Ward, one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city of Houston. And it would be a shame to destroy history, particularly with those streets. I went to school down that street to Abraham Lincoln. We used to go to stores, grocery stores. The Lodge Hall is still that thing at Andrews and Valentine. Also, we had a historical church that was on Andrew Street at Crosby, where they had a terrible fire some years ago. But we need to really keep that street, those bricks alive, to show the history of Houston, and whatever innovative methods they have right now to save those streets, we need to use them. Growing up in Fourth Ward, I used to play on those streets. We used to play football on Andrew Street. A lot of my friends grew up on that street, Andrews at Cushing, Andrews at Wilson. Right now there's a church right there. That's an old church that's still right there. But my mother used to go to the beauty shop right there at Andrews and Wilson to get her hair fixed. It was out of the lady's house, but that was home. That was the main street. Everybody went down Andrews Street, and you knew those bricks. We played all the time. The stores that we used to go to had lounges on that street. Few drugstores on that street, and as we grew up, we would meet on that street going to school. You come from the other streets, but everybody would meet up and just walk down Andrew Street, and didn't realize at the time how much history we had in Fourth Ward, but it was just our path to going to school when we was on our way to Lincoln. And another thing about Fourth Ward, particularly on Andrew Street, where This Is It, that was our first location at 1003 Andrews at Buckner, right there on the corner. And people would line up for blocks on Andrew Street to come and dine with us when my grandparents started the business there. And they'll be along those same red brick, that same red brick road, waiting to go into This Is It and eat. And so it's just so much history is there. It's a shame that This Is It wasn't able to stay there. But I'm assuming if we had, they'd try to get rid of it too. But history was, This Is It, that's where history started with This Is It.